Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes Day by Day, where we continue to hold the line by not doing what other people think we should be doing. And to that end, you're going to see this in this account. This is my, I just shot the 120 day video, and I'm like, oh, I uploaded it. I'm like, oh, I need to put a 4 month video in here. So for those of you who aren't familiar, at the end of every month, I give an overview of a different account. Just to be clear, I dumped one account, and that was the AP Games account. I'm like, because it was just too much. So I have this is my Hyperdrive account. That's 2.24 million. And what you're going to see is mistakes were made. A lot of mistakes were made. So for review, this is the count. I think I got to 70 or 75 because I was super new to the game. I started 2 accounts the day I started playing Galaxy of Heroes, and there was this account, and my other account that I have back. That is the one that's around 1 million. It's getting close to 1 million. It's level 85. And then this one I played up until level 75. Do not ask me why. If I had it to do over again, I would just hyperdrive from day 1, but I didn't. So here we are. What you're going to see is, keep in mind, I've only been playing this game since middle of February. So around 6.5 months, just over. By the time you're seeing this. But yeah, I've made a lot of mistakes, and I'm not happy about it. And what I'm trying to do now is I'm trying to go back and correct those mistakes. And so bear with me when you see this 2.2. A lot of you are going to do spit takes. Just be prepared. It's a work in progress, just like everything else. And I'm like I said on the other account, where we're focusing on those 16 characters. I'm trying to focus on some characters here, and it's not pretty, but it is what it is. So keep that in mind as we get ready to climb in. I just want to check some stuff real quick before I do that. Raid we finished. Okay. Territory battle we get going on. That's fine. Alright, so here we go. We only have 2 relic characters. It's Bosk and it's Boba Fett. Both relic 4. Don't ask me why. Mistakes were made. Vader is halfway to relics. He's halfway there. If you see what he is, he's on his way to gear 13. He's halfway there. It's a grind. As you can imagine, IG-11, IG-88 has 1 piece. Palpy has 1 piece. Cad Bane is over halfway to relics. Just because we want to be there. Akbar is where Akbar is. Royal Guard here for the Palpy Vader team. We have him as a tank. We also have using Grand Admiral Thrawn and TIE Pilot, who we have at Gear 12. So there's no real reason to bring them up anymore. Cal Katarn for our Home 1 fleet. Commander Luke here. Obi-Wan, R2, Chewie and Han, General Veers. Dark Trooper, Han and Leia. Snow Trooper, Adrad, because we're working on a Home 1 team for GAC. So that's the reason why Adrad is here. He's the last piece of the team that we need before we can move forward with it. And there he is, and we're working on him slowly. Short, mainly just because I want the Reaper. That's why he's here. We're not really actively farming him right now, but he's here nonetheless. Mando is on the list. Chief Turbo we have done on this account. We just don't have him. He's at level 50, but we have him at 7 stars already. Grief Karga is at level 65. Queel is getting close, just like he is on the other account, to being 7 stars. Piet, this is a Hyperdrive account, so I really haven't dug into Piet much yet, but he's going to come. Cardoon, because we're also putting together a Mon Mothma team with Cardoon and some other key, with Pow, I believe, is on there. IG11 is here. See some Inquisitors. Nothing really to say about them. Pow's here. I finished. He needs the 7th star. Then we can start gearing him. He's going to go on the Mon Mothma Rebel teams. Poplo's here. Dash Rendar, because we are starting the Star Killer climb. So I'm actually farming. So my farm, one of my farms in Fleet is his Starfighter, also, obviously with the leftover stuff. Because I'm still working on because I am working on another ship, and then whatever I go into, whatever I have left over, I plow into to the Outrider. Elder, Low Gray, Wicket are here, because we're working towards 3PO's Mont here, because we're putting together her team, and she obviously needs to be here so we can get that team going. Sadly, I think, just like Radis, she's going to be the last piece done. Fortunately, like Radis, we don't actually need her to be done to be able to use the team. We just need her to be at 7 star or close to 7 stars. We need to get her 85. We need Zetas, all this goodness on there to use her. So that's the plan with her. Chupio here, obviously, for the CLS team, which we need to get cracking on the CLS team. And see here, I have Talon, who is here. She's gonna be the farm after I get done with Dash Rendar, and then Mara Jade will be the last piece of that Starkiller team, and she will probably be the last member of the team to be farmed. The Geos are here. Geobird Alpha, Jyn Erso for the Adrad team. Greedo, because we need a bounty hunter. Django's here. Tarkin, Spy, Poggle, Sunfac, Kamala Bastila, Biston, K2SO, Soldier, Scarif, Rebel Pathfinder, Biggs, Cassian, TIE Pilot, Ezra, Farm Boy, Zeb, Qui-Gon, Kanan, Gary, Chopper, Magma, Hera, Dark Trooper, Mace, Scout, Snips, Stark, and the list goes on and 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 on. And it's just a mishmash, but like I said, it's a hyperdrive account that we hyperdrove probably I don't know. It was at least a few weeks before we started the free-to-play account, but you know, as you can see, we have quite a few Gear 12s here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 19 Gear 12, 2 relic characters. Yeah. And if you're like, well, bro, where's the rest of your collective power? It's here. It's here. Houndstooth, Slave 1, Xanadu Blood, done. like with basically everything done on them. Tarkin, really good Tarkin fleet. The Geos aren't quite done, but they're high level. I think is Big's done. Big's close to being done. Yeah, 7s across the board for Biggs. The IG-2000 needs a little bit. What does it need? It needs one ability. It needs this one ability, and then it'll be done. I mean, like, done. It needs one ability, and it'll be done. But yeah. Vader's ties here, Biston, Cassian, Biggs, the Raven's Claw, the Falcon, Defender. Have enough for the Razor Crest, but don't have Beskar yet. The TIE Silencer, TIE Fighter. Oh, yeah, there's stuff I can put on the TIE Fighter. That might be good. I don't use him a lot, so maybe we'll just hold off on that because I don't use him a lot. I mean, I don't use him right now, or else I would be absolutely putting the stuff on him. I'm probably the same here with Kylo. I just don't use Kylo at all anymore, at least until I go for the finalizer. But yeah, a lot of ships done. Wedge's X-Wing's done. Ahsoka's fighter's done. And the Vulture droid is close. The Ghost is close. The Phantom is close-ish. Yeah, just a lot of... We already have the Chimera. We just don't have Grand Admiral Thrawn yet. We have General Grievous, but we don't have the Malevolence. We can open the BLT sandwich. We can open the Gauntlet Starfighter. Well, we could if we had this guy. If we had, just like we could open the Star Troopers Fortress. So we had Rose. If we had Sith Trooper, we could open the TIE Dorito. And the list goes on and on and on. But yeah, that's why our GP is not, And my goal for this account, my goal is by the time I get to 3 million, is to really concentrate on, maybe not on viewers, but get most of what you see on the screen squared away. My goal is to get our, once we get Akbar to 12, we'll probably bring him down. Same with Royal Guard. Kyle-Katarn is going to go to Relics. CLS is going to go to Relics. Old Ben will probably get to 10 or 11, and then we'll kick him off. R2, it's not hard. It's just knocking out a character at a time. Finding where you want them and sort of being like, okay, we're done now. Because if not, then I just feel like if I take all of these characters to Gear 12, if I wait and have them on here long enough, and I take them on to Gear 12, then I'm gonna end up missing out. So, but yeah, so I'm gonna keep whittling these down, and really, like I'm doing on the account, where I'm really honing in on characters. That's what I'm going to start doing here, and we're gonna knock some out. So hopefully you won't see this again next month for the month 5. But you will probably see it for month 6. So for month 5, you'll see the other account, the Passion, the free-to-play, my original free-to-play account for month 5, or for month 6, you'll probably see this again. And hopefully by then, I should be a lot closer to 3 million, and we should have a lot of this stuff cleaned up over the course of the next 2 months. Anyway, if you like what I'm doing, please like and subscribe to the channel, tell your friends, and most importantly, make sure you hold the line so we don't get overrun. So I'll see you for day 121 tomorrow. Till then, have a good night.